Hello, everyone. Welcome to the World News Daily 2026 channel. Today, we bring you the latest updates and important developments from around the world. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has introduced a new peace initiative that could mark a major shift in the ongoing conflict with Russia. In his latest proposal, Zelensky suggests the creation of demilitarized zones in key contested areas, aiming to reduce violence and open the door for diplomatic negotiations. This move has sparked global attention, raising questions about whether peace is finally within reach, or if this is another temporary pause in a long and complex war. Since the start of the war in 2022, Ukraine has focused heavily on military resistance and international support. Western allies have provided weapons, intelligence, and financial aid, helping Ukraine defend its territory. However, years of fighting have caused massive destruction, civilian casualties, and economic hardship. As the conflict drags on, pressure has increased on all sides to explore political solutions alongside military efforts. According to Zelensky's peace plan, demilitarized zones would be established in selected regions where active fighting has been most intense. These zones would prohibit heavy weapons, large troop deployments, and military infrastructure. International observers or peacekeeping forces could be deployed to monitor compliance and prevent violations. Zelensky argues that such zones could serve as a confidence-building measure, reducing the risk of sudden escalations and creating space for humanitarian aid to reach civilians. The proposal does not mean Ukraine is giving up territory, but rather attempting to freeze hostilities while negotiations continue. Global reactions have been mixed. Some Western leaders see the proposal as a pragmatic step toward de-escalation, while others remain skeptical, warning that Russia could use demilitarized zones to regroup and strengthen its forces. Moscow has not officially accepted the plan, but Russian officials have signaled cautious interest in discussions under certain conditions. Meanwhile, international organizations such as the United Nations have expressed support for any initiative that reduces civilian suffering and encourages dialogue. Despite its potential benefits, the plan faces serious challenges. Enforcing demilitarized zones in an active war zone is extremely difficult. Trust between Ukraine and Russia remains low, and past ceasefires have frequently collapsed. There is also concern within Ukraine that concessions could weaken national security or undermine territorial integrity. Zelensky must balance diplomatic outreach with maintaining public support at home, where many Ukrainians remain deeply distrustful of Russian intentions. Zelensky's move toward demilitarized zones represents a significant shift in Ukraine's approach to peace. Whether this plan leads to meaningful negotiations or becomes another stalled initiative will depend on international cooperation, enforcement mechanisms, and political will on all sides. One thing is clear. The world is watching closely as Ukraine searches for a path toward lasting peace.